Hey everyone, popping in to say hello. If you're new to the channel, my name is Susie and welcome to dragonflybeez resale journey. If you saw my last video, I did make mention that I may go back to work full-time. I was a full-time reseller and now I am going to be part-time. I am starting work this week and you'll see a little less of me on YouTube, but there's still plenty of more jewelry lots that I have to unbox, and yeah, I'll be back. So enjoy this video. It's a vintage jewelry lot unboxing, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, everyone. Hey everyone, I'm back. This is Susie, and if you're new, welcome to dragonflybeez resale journey. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what I just unbagged from this 4-pound vintage jewelry lot that I bought from Shopgoodwill.com. So, hopefully, there'll be lots of goodies. Let's check it out. Alright, so look at what we have here. These are all Sarah Coventry plastic beaded necklaces. There is that diamond-shaped tag that says Sarah Cove. They all have spring ring clasp. First one here is silver tone with these cobalt blue swirly nuggets. It's 17 inches in drop. In fact, they all are. So we have this one. That color is amazing, isn't it? And then we have these two that have the same design. It's like a floral flower and a leaf and round beads. This one is silver tone, and there's that tag, and silver tone with white beads, 17-inch drop. Oop, gotta wipe these up a bit. And we have an aqua one. Very beachy. This one is gold tone. There's that tag. And we have this. So yeah, to start off this vintage jewelry lot is these Sarah Coventry necklaces. Okay, next we have these. I have to say, these are really soft. They feel really nice on your skin. And they're all really different. Look at this one. This one is made up of faux white tiny pearls and these like an aqua color rosette that has some sort of a shimmer in them. It's really nice. It's not very heavy, and it ends in the tassel. Look at this tassel. Made up of the faux pearls and those rosette beads. Really sweet. I mean, this one has a drop of 17 inches, and it's in really nice condition. So we have this first one. I mean, these takes a lot of work to make these. Just think about that. Really cute. I like this. Okay, next up is, these are the same white small faux pearls. And then you have these, I guess they're like a pink or pinkish lilac bead, all entwined together. This feels great. And this ends in a tassel as well. This tassel has a faux pearl and 4 strands ending in faux pearls. This has a 14-inch drop. So we have this one. This one is blue and white. It's more of a flat design. And this also has a tassel. And this one also has a 14-inch drop. Pretty blue, right? This next one is made up of these same type of faux pearls, and they're all sewn together, and you can see underneath it's all different color threads. You have like a rainbow, like a pastel rainbow color of threads underneath. This here, you know, there's no clasp or anything. You just place this over your head, and this has a drop of 15.5 inches. And yeah, if you look close, you'll see the thread. This is the end. So yeah, you see that, the thread, all different color threads that make up that design. Really soft, really comfortable. So we have this one. Okay, last in this group is this is made up of the same long faux pearls as well as round ones, and this has a yellow and purple contrast to it, and that is created by the threads underneath, just like that rainbow one was made. So if you look close here, you see that yellow thread and you see that purple thread. It's really amazing how they do that. And this one here also doesn't have a clasp, and the drop on this is really long. This one is 26-inch drop. So we have this really long, in fact, I'll show it to you doubled, purple and yellow faux pearl necklace. This next one is a stunner, okay? This is gorgeous. I mean, look at this. It's triple strand. Those are glass, crystal faceted glass beads, glass pearls, beautiful gold tone ribbed spacers, and look at this closure. It's a hook that you just hook into that big loop on the opposite side. It's unusual. This is unusual. I've you know, normally you see a hook clasp, like a shepherd's hook, or maybe a box clasp, or even a lobster claw, but this hook is pretty cool. And this necklace is pretty stunning. Yep, I think so. The drop on this to the shortest strand is 7.5 inches, and camera's not doing justice. This is pretty this is very, really nice. That's all I can say. It's really nice. So we have this. Next up, we have this really beautifully made gray seed bead, mini seed beads, lariat, in this, it's a rare color that I see it in. It's this silver gray shade. If I bring you closer, look at these. These are glass, and they have these really nice designs on them. Now you can see the actual seed bead necklace and these tassels. The tassels are rounded so that they're kind of looped on the bottom, really, really nice. So this lariat has a 21-inch drop, and that tassel is 4.5 inches long. So just picture, I mean, I guess you can make a, you know, tie a knot in it. It's just really, it feels soft and silky and slinky, and it's just a really beautifully made piece. I've sold lariats like this before. I've had ones in like a cobalt blue color, but nothing having the glass components like this, or just the feel. So we have this really unique one. Okay, this next necklace, would you consider this the early memory wire style necklace? It does say Japan on the hook clasp. And let me bring you in close. It has like that cloisonne style curved tubes, but these are not actual tubes. They're looking closer at this. I do see some cracks, and the inside is actually like a clay, or maybe even an acrylic. But it, you know, no, maybe more so clay, because they are quite heavy. So sadly, this one here has a crack all the way through. I don't know if it was damaged during transit or it came that way. This one is fine. This one is fine. And then I found another one right there. Sad. But it's intact because of the way it's constructed. It has these gold tone cylinders as well as these gray ones. These feel like a clay or stone. And then the extender even has a very nice cylinder at the end that matches the one on the necklace. It's black enamel, and it's not true cloisonne, but it's similar. This has a drop of 7 inches when I place the hook on the last link of the extender. So we have this one. I mean, I guess you can leave it as is because it's not going anywhere, or you can glue them, repair them somehow. The next necklace is let's see, there's white beads, there's these cylinders that have this floral design. There is some wear on either ends of each cylinder, like that. And looking at the clasp, that jump ring on the right is silver tone, so there must have been some sort of repair or replace. Everything else is gold tone. This feels, it has some weight to it, so I'm thinking these may be glass. Maybe. And the drop on this is almost 14 inches. This next one really fooled me. When I first looked at it from afar, I thought it was real jade. So when I picked it up, I said, uh-oh, it's a really great acrylic bead necklace, graduated beads to emulate jade. This has a spring ring clasp at the end, right there. And the drop is about 11.5 inches. Really nice, right? Very pretty. Okay, here we have a clamper bracelet. The bands are textured gold tone, kind of like a crisscross pattern maybe. And there's this acrylic oval flower. Looks to be in nice condition. It has a 7-inch circumference, and it says something back there. It says December Narcissus. Did I pronounce that right? I'm not sure. It's not a word I use quite often. So this has a circumference of 7 inches. So we have this one. Sticking to this green theme, I found these earrings. On the left, you have like a seafoam green metal hoop. Really clean, and it is a post earring. And on the right, it's a clip earring. I believe it's lucite, and it looks like confetti. It's a button earring, but in a clip-on style. In good condition, and this one is in a better condition. But they're still really cool. Okay, more earrings. Gold tone. In fact, everything here is gold tone. These are all clip-ons. And this one here is a Lisner. Very pretty. Polished and twisted. But I do see some wear on the outer edges. Right there, you see? It looks like enamel. It's weird. But they look great. Still. And these are little hammered huggies. Really sweet. These are little leaves that are ribbed. Very nice. These are tiny little leaves. Look at that. These are interesting. Little tiny, like, I don't know what they are. But they have that texture design in there with the bar on top, and it's a like a teardrop shape. This one here has some enamel. It looks like brown enamel, maybe red. 2 teardrops, one polished gold tone and one in that enamel. And this one, nice. Tiger's eye. 2 little chippies. So this is one set. This set, larger ones, screw back. Nice condition, gold bead, and a twisted hoop underneath. This one here is a clip-on with the, these are quite heavy. This has a solid heart. This one here looks like a, what kind of design would you call that? That's the back. These are coral enamel flowers with the AB rhinestone center. And there's some, yeah, the enamel, there's some like wear on some of the tips. And there's, it's signed coral, and they're clip-ons. This here, very nice. Hoops. I think these are signed too. These say Sarah. They only say Sarah on them, which is not as common. You always see Sarah Cove, but this just says Sarah. So these are Sarah Coventry. Really nice hoop earrings. This one here is a pastelli. Very pretty, detailed, textured leaf design. And there's the back. And when I open up the clip, you can see that pastelli mark more clearer right there. And these are in great condition. So we have this, and then this pair is, I believe, Avon. Yep, it says Avon right here. And Avon has that, you know, the clip has that oval. That's signature. Very nice. Textured swirly design with polished accents. And then lastly is this one. Really nice screw back earrings. Unsigned, I believe. Yep, they're unsigned. But they're in really nice condition. So we have these earrings. So this set, the larger ones, and the smaller ones here. This I included in this group because of the wear on the, you know, that enameling on the outer edge. I don't know if that's the design or something faded off. Alright, moving on to everything behind. Okay, this little sweet bracelet measures, I would say 7 1/4 inches long. It's gold tone beads and these really nice open work beads. But looking closer at it, look at these gold tone beads. They have some wear. The gold tone is missing in some spots, and it shows the white bead underneath. So let's see if you can see, like there. See the white? And there. So yeah, there's wear on this one. But it's so pretty though. This next one, I would say also has some wear. It should be more gold. Oops, what's that little fuzzy thing? And because it's not, I would say this is two-tone. Yeah, this is considered two-tone. Because, you know, I see the gold tone on the outer edges, and the bracelet looks more silver tone to me. Maybe it is that way. So this is pretty nice. It's a flat, like a S design, and this one measures 7 inches. Very nice. This next one I believe is a choker. I mean, this here measures 11 inches, and the extender is 3 inches. I don't know. There's only a little dot with a tiny little rhinestone, I think, in there. Or maybe not. So, I don't know. There's no maker on this, but it's like that heavy mesh. I guess that's the back side. And there's a hook on one end. I would say this is in good condition. So we have that. Okay, next group of necklaces. This one here is a Avon rose pendant necklace. It's in nice condition. It has a spring ring clasp and a 9-inch drop. The next one, this is actually a box clasp, and it's signed Germany. This is very lightweight. I'm thinking it's aluminum. And there's the chain design. And this has a 8.5-inch drop. Next one, this is signed as well, and it's the initials NS in a diamond shaped mark, and it's up there. This is a spring ring clasp. I don't know what NS is. I mean, I don't know. This has a mother of pearl boomerang, and the gold tone chain is actually wrapped in there. It's in good condition. That's just part of the design, the natural, I guess, irregularities, you know what I mean, of the mother of pearl pendant. So this one has a drop of 8 1/4. The next one here is a very long twisted rope chain, and then when I looked at it closer, it says 14K over here. So this is something that that we'll test. And this has a drop of 11.5 inches. Okay, next up we have this is a really substantial weighted chain. This here has a 16-inch drop, and then hanging off of it is this beautiful gold tone mesh purse. Slinky, soft, and silky. I think it's in really nice condition. I don't know what's going on there, and maybe down here. I don't know. Let me take a closer look. Let's bring you in closer. This purse measures 2.5 inches high and 2 inches wide. So, was that a snag of some sort? I don't know. It looks pretty good to me. You could see it when I lift it up like that. But here it is close up. And let's turn it around. And there you could see the back side, which looks really good. And you see how slinky it is? Let me open it up and show you the inside. There's the inside. Peekaboo. I'm doing a mini purse sale. Anyway, yeah, so we have this really nice gold tone mesh purse pendant, I guess you would call it that, necklace. And like I said, this chain has a 16-inch drop. I think it's so cool. So here's that gold tone rope chain that says 14K. Let's test it. I'll try to get the chain as well. And we wait a few. And yeah, this is not 14K. So it's a faker. Okay, here we have some bracelets. This one has weight to it. This is very nice. It has a satin finish, gold tone with these diamond cut designs. And it's hinged. And that is how it opens. There is a safety chain that's not removable, and I see that it's quite twisted, so you're gonna have to like take time to untwist that. Other than that, oops, look at the inside. It's really good. It's in great condition. And it's yeah, it's unsigned, perfectly round, and this has a 7-inch circumference. The next one, this is quite lightweight. It's gold tone. Is that an M? Or is it a W? Or is it not a letter? This has a little hook that you just latch on and off. And this is in good condition. And this is smaller. This has a 6.5-inch circumference. So we have these two very nice gold tone bracelets. Okay, these next items is that's a gold tone brooch. Lightweight, unsigned, but in good condition. Here we have a scarf clip. Could even pass for an earring. It has this raised beaded design with some polished panels, and it's in really nice condition. Just needs to be wiped down, and there's no maker's mark on this, so we have that. This here is also a scarf clip. This is more substantial in weight. The design is more elaborate with the rope design in the center, a polished middle, and this is what it looks like in the back. As you can see by the construction how substantial it is, and that hinge works really nice. So we have this one. Next we have this brooch. It is gold tone, but more like it's a very light gold, and those flowers look to be like a amber color. This is marked, and it says Sarah right there. So this is a Sarah Coventry floral brooch in quite good condition, I might add. This bird is a brooch, and he needs help. He has a rhinestone eye in green. All these beautiful AB coated rhinestones on its body and wings, but it is missing a few. One here, one in the center at the end of his body, and two on top of his wing. There's also wear on the tips. As you can see, that gold wash is chipped off, just like it is chipped off on the back over here. So this little guy, even though he's a cutie, needs to be repaired, so he's going into craft. And then lastly is this locket. This locket is gold tone, and it has this astrological symbol for Pisces. I guess it's fish. Yeah, I think I see two fish swimming in the sea. And this opens up. Very clean. Well, it needs to be polished, but I'm just saying it looks... it doesn't look like anything was placed inside. And there's the back. And there is a bail that's kind of tarnished. So, yeah, we have this. And it's odd. It doesn't open from the right. It opens from... no, it doesn't open from the left. It opens from the right. Next, we have these vintage lingerie clips, still on its original card. The brand is some V. Looking at these, they do have a picture of her wearing them on top of her slip, which is odd. But looking at these, they can be shoe clips. I mean, the back of them, they have that that little prong that can dig into the front of your shoe. Brand new, never used. They've been on this card for decades. So we have this. Here's another locket in pristine condition. Look at that. I don't think those are initials of any sort. I just think it's a design. It's on this polished gold tone locket, which opens top down. The bail is substantial. You can thread a pretty thick chain through there, and that's what it looks like on the inside. Super clean, really nice. So we have this one. Snaps very securely. And then here we have a stick pin. I thought it was the same, but it's not. This stick pin has a scrolly design with a ribbed border, and there's the back. Great condition, very pretty. Imagine this on your lapel, or maybe, I don't know, do they wear stick pins in hats? So we have these, and then lastly in this group are some rings. So let's take a look at these rings. Okay, this ring is two-tone. It's 7 1/4 size. It has a gold tone on either side with the silver circle in the middle. It is marked. It's marked Avon inside, right there. So this is an Avon ring. Looking at this, it's just a simple band. It's like it's between 8.5 and 8 3/4. This will be in craft. More necklaces. Look at this one. Multi-strand, faux pearl. Even has these nice pearls with designs on them. Look at that. Completely acrylic. It has really nice decorative bead caps, and on this hook it says Hong Kong. This is quite short. It's there's a 6.5 inch drop, and this tiny extender is only 1 1/4 inch. So we have this. This looks like something from Dr. Seuss, but really fun colors. Pale pink, pink and purple. Well, more like a lilac. These they feel like lucite. And this has a hook that also says Hong Kong. The drop on this one is also 6.5 inches, but the extender is a little longer. It's 2.5 inches. So we have that. Next one, this is quite nice. It's a bit muted though. It's pastel colors, and these are glass beads. There is a spring ring clasp at the end. Nothing is marked, but this one here is 7.5 inches drop size. This tiny one is marked Japan on the hook, and it's faux pearl. It only has a 6-inch drop, and that extender is 3 inches. And this really tiny one, these are glass bicones, and I bet they were clear at one time. And it has a hook closure. The old thread is peeking out. And this is so tiny. This has a 5.5 inch drop, and that extender which is quite pretty. I mean, see how much clearer these beads are? Is 2¼ inches long. So we have this pretty neat group. Okay, this next group will all be craft lot items. We have this nice acrylic chain link, very long, and it's wearable. We have this one. They look to be acrylic, but they emulate stones with silver bead spacers, and this is pretty long as well. Then you have this here acrylic necklace with little black acrylic plastic little donuts. This here is, I'll put together as a set because I think they look great together. These bangles in these black and white and tan. This here is a bolo tie, I guess. Burgundy cord, very clean. It has these tips at the end and this very pretty pink, like a moon glow cabochon in this gold tone rope design. And there's the back. And then lastly are these bangles. This one here, I mean, it's kind of scratched up. This one is acrylic with the gold band. This one is pretty clean. And then you have this fun one. This one seems great, elastic wise, and also very clean. Fun colors, right? So all this will be craft lot items. Okay, next we have some silver tone jewelry. This first one here is made by Sarah Coventry, and there you see the jewelry tag with the SC initials. This is really pretty. It is a open work panel necklace with graduated sizes. It looks really nice and great condition. The chain is has some detailing on it. The only issue I see is just a little wear on that hook right there. This has a drop of 7 inches. So we have this nice one. This here has a beautiful chain. And look at these this design. It's so unusual. There are circles with rhinestones, and then there's a textured circle behind. It is on a spring ring clasp, and there's no maker's mark that I can see. This is let's see, 7 1/4 inches in drop. Then next we have this really nice silver tone bangle, but it has a hidden closure, and it's right there. So what you do is you let's see, you just pull it out. Okay, there is wear on that closure. You see how it goes? And you just pop it back in by squeezing it together. Like that. It has a really pretty design going all around. The interior looks really clean, and this has a circumference of 8 inches. So we have this group of silver tone jewelry. So I think there's not much left in this bag. There's 4 pounds altogether. And next up are earrings. So here's some earrings, and they're all going to be craft items. Some are missing rhinestones, some are, yeah, like these two. And there's others that are just Like this one's a little scratched. I mean, they're not all bad. This one is a clip-on, and one clip needs to be reattached. These just look old. These are glass, and they're screwbacks. These are nice. These are interesting. Glitter domes with like a plastic closure. These are fun, just needs to be cleaned. Oh, these are posts. And yeah, they're going to the craft lot. Okay, next we have this pair. These are clip-ons. It's polished silver tone with this beautiful like a metallic gray scallop shell. They are clip-ons, and then when you look at the underside, I believe that's some ceramic in there. It's clean, it's nice, it's unsigned, but I find them to be, I think they're very lovely. This next pair is also silver tone. There is a textured center and a polished frame. These are very clean. These are clip-ons as well. And no marks. This pair, gold tone with this flower in the center and a silver tone bead in the center of that. These are also clip-on earrings. And they need to be polished. That's the back side. This pair are faux pearl teardrops. Very pretty. They have this little design on top, and they are also clip-ons. And I think these are just very sweet. Okay, next pair. This got me baffled a bit. I mean, looking at them, okay, great. They're like this coated hoop, and then they are signed on the top. They do say LH Segal, California. LH Segal is actually Louis Segal, and this company was around from 1943 to 1980. But if you look at these hoops, it's obvious that one is wider than the other. So they're actually two different sizes. Isn't that weird? But these, I think, are from possibly the 70s. I mean, they did specialize in drop earrings in the 60s. So we have this pair of LH Segal, California hoops. I mean, you can't really tell either, right, from the front. Here's a couple bracelets that really need repair, and I wanted to ask viewers if you have any idea what this is. I've noticed it recently, well, too many times to count, that if it's not verdigris, then it's this like brown caramel color coating on the back of jewelry, or, you know, within some links. I noticed it on brooches, I noticed it on bracelets, and not so much on necklaces. But does anyone know what that could be? Well, this is a Coro bracelet, and it has a nice detachable safety chain, and it's black enamel with gold tone. There are rhinestones, and there's some missing. The ones that are missing are here and the ones at the end. Those two spots. And so I'm just curious whether or not anyone knows how to clean that. And this one here also has, well, let's see. This one has missing stones. These are really pretty. This is silver tone with the flowers and rhinestone centers. And then there's some stones missing on the end. So these last three flowers are missing rhinestones. And this one here has a fold over clasp. And so there's the one above. And yes, the back of this bracelet also has that that same kind of like a honey mustard stuff on it. So I don't know, but yeah, these two bracelets are in dire need of repair. So unfortunately they will be ending up in the craft lot. Okay, next up we have this wooden brooch carved bird, and he's holding a twig in his mouth. It's very sweet. There's the back side. So we have this. Next we have a stick pin, and look at who's on it. Like a little pink elephant. He does feel cold. I'm not sure whether or not he is a carved coral, but he could very well be. So we have this. Next is another scarf clip that I found. I forgot to include in the other group. And this is in good condition. There is a big faux pearl, and do I see any damage? No, no significant damage. And then lastly is this brooch. Wow, it looks like maple syrup. It has a beautiful bead in the center, and you know what? It does feel like glass. And there's these amber tone rhinestones. Do you call that the stamen? And they're all around, and they're all there. So this enamel tiered brooch looks nice, except for that one chip right there, right here, and one right there. Otherwise, this is pretty stunning. I like it. Let's look at the back side. There's that swedge backing, and it looks really clean, right? For its age. I mean, this is not new. So we have this one. Okay, this little fella reminds me of, there's an Italian mouse that was on the Ed Sullivan Show, and his name was Topo Gigio. Really adorable puppet. But this one could be its cousin. He's got a pink top hat. He's got big pink enamel ears. He's got pink rhinestone eyes, a pink jacket, pink bow tie, pink cane. And as you can see, it's obvious where you see the enamel that got chipped off. So on the cane and on the top of his hat. Otherwise, he's not bad. He's still a cutie. Let's look at the back of him. Wow. Oh, is that? It looks like someone painted this. The paint is coming off the pin. Let's see. Is that a mark? Is that a mark? Could very well be. What does that look like to you? I can't really see. But yeah, that's the back side. So it really does look like someone painted him, because there are some paint chips. So we have him. Well, that's a wrap for this unboxing of the 4-pound vintage jewelry lot from Shopgoodwill.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That way you get in on the deals. Also, if there's anything that you would like to purchase, just email me at dragonflybeez@gmail.com. The instructions are below in the description box, as well as in the beginning of the video after my intro. So, thanks again, everyone, and I guess I'll see you not too soon, but in the near future. Bye.